Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande, Roth. By the way, today is June 12th. Do you know 26 years ago today was the day that two people were killed allegedly by O.J Simpson, Cande.
Yes.
Nicole Brown and Ronald Goldman. Of course, he was acquitted. And then 5 days later, on June 17th, was the chase, the Bronco chase, Cande.
Which, I'll tell you, was riveting to this day. I was pregnant with Evan at the time. I watched every second.
Well, yeah,
trial.
And the chase itself happened, I believe it was the Knicks-Rockets NBA Finals that it went into, preempted or went into a game, and the Rangers were playing in the Stanley Cup Finals against Vancouver at the time. There was a lot going on television. There's a special, ESPN, they'll probably re-air it on June 17th. ESPN has a whole 30 for 30 documentary on that night and how OJ's chase intertwined with the NBA Finals and the NHL Stanley Cup, Cande. Pretty amazing stuff. Yeah, there was a lot going on that night. That was...
but everything stopped. And
everything did stop.
That slow-moving white Bronco.
Everything did stop. Today is National Red Rose Day. That's pretty. Okay.
It is. Who doesn't love a rose?
Today's National Jerky Day. Do you love your jerky?
I am a major fan of jerky. My new thing's turkey jerky. I absolutely love it.
Okay. I don't seek it out, but I'll have some, sure.
I actually seek it out, and I actually like it for a snack because it's high in protein and satisfying.
Yeah, look, you're like a commercial. You're very good.
I am.
How about peanut butter cookies? It's National Peanut Butter Cookie Day, Cande.
Maybe not that good for you, but still tasty.
Okay, and National Loving Day. Yes.
I'm loving every day, and I'm grateful for all the people in my life that I do love, like you.
Oh, honey, same. Ditto. Beautiful. Love it. You're a very loving person. I do.
I am a very loving person. I have a loving soul.
Last night, Dana and I started watching a new series on Netflix called Lennox Hill. Have you seen this at all, Cande?
I haven't. Now, what's this about?
It's a real-time... it's like a reality show. It follows 4 different doctors at Lennox Hill Hospital in New York City.
Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, I will check that. Is it bloody?
They do show some things, like in first episode, a neurosurgeon was doing surgery on a 74-year-old woman where he thought he was just fixing a plate that she had put in her skull, and it turned out her cancer returned. He had to pull out some cancer.
Oh.
No, it's real stuff. So it follows 4 doctors. It follows the head of the neurosurgery department, the vice chair of the neurosurgery department. It also follows an OBGYN, a wonderful woman who's so good with her patients, and an ER doctor as well. Follows 4 of them at Lennox Hill in New York City. It's pretty intense. It's pretty good. You should check it out. At least see episode 1.
I will.
And decide if you want to keep going forward. I mean, it's not jump out of your chair excitement. It's real world stuff. It's people getting real things done to them,
Yeah, no, it's interesting. I just can't take, gore.
Well, you'll see a little of that. They showed some brain surgery. They did. So take that with a grain of salt when you go seek that out, Cande. Any big plans for the weekend? Are you finally going to jump into the city and see your son Evan?
Not yet. No,
okay.
Not jumping into the city yet. Not quite ready, but we all are planning to meet. I don't know whether that means they'll come across, the New York City line or what, but I know they're anxious to get out of Manhattan, so I think maybe a car rental might be in our future and a feeding. I really don't know, but we're planning, okay? All we could do is plan.
Does Evan know how to drive a car? Does he drive?
Evan does not have a license. No.
That's what I thought.
Does. Yeah, no. The kid never got a license. Doesn't care.
What does he use for identification, by the way?
He has to go to a motor vehicle like everybody else and get an ID. It's just not a license.
That's incredible, man. I can't wait to speak to this kid at the wedding.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Nope, no desire to drive.
I have a yellow legal pad with a ton of questions for Evan that I'm going to write down answers to.
I mean, in fact, at one point when they weren't living together, Alex was a swimmer at Columbia University, and they had a meet in Rhode Island, and Evan took mass transit up there.
Amazing. Well, he does know how to get around.
He does know how to get around better than I do, that's for sure. And I only do traffic, so hey.
And he might be president of the United States one day. He's a smart kid.
He's got a pretty bad taste in his mouth for that right now, but behind the scenes, absolutely.
Yeah, he's a good kid. All right, Candy, enjoy the weekend.
You too, kiss all your children for me and the newly groomed dogs.
Yes, give Brian a good smooch for me, too, would you?
Ooh, okay. Yes, I will.
Enjoy My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.